my channel. This is Lindy, aka Paleo Barbie. This is another edition of the summer grilling collab that I've done with some other amazing people, and I'm gonna have their links down below, so make sure you go watch their video as well. This one is for Labor Day. Some of us cook out for Labor Day, just like we do for 4th of July and all the things. Or some people just get together with family and want to cook. So this particular recipe I've seen show up in my Facebook feed several times. I've wanted to try it, make my version of it, and I planned on grilling outside, and we have had storms come in and it's kind of messed up my grilling day. So I'm gonna make it in the oven, but I'm gonna tell you how to do it on the grill as well, because you can do it either way. Because some people may not have a grill, so that might be a good way to show them how to do it. So let's get started on this recipe. We're gonna make a bacon wrapped whole cabbage. I think it's gonna be delicious. I can't wait to try it. And yeah, make sure you go and watch all the other videos, and I will see you guys at the end of the video and show you what it looks like. So let's get started and make the recipe. All right guys, for this recipe, it's very few ingredients. That's why I wanted to try it. You're going to need a grill if you're cooking this outside, with some charcoal, obviously. Otherwise, you can cook it in the oven, which I'm actually going to cook it in the oven today because it's been storming. But if you cook this outside on the grill, you're going to cook it for 1 hour on the grill with the grill closed. So I'm going to try cooking it for 1 hour in the oven, and we'll see how that comes out, and I'll let you know when at the end of the video. So first thing you need is some butter or garlic butter, whichever you like. You can just use plain butter, but I'm using the Chef Chamois garlic butter. Some bacon. I'm using some smoked salt. You can use pink salt if you don't have that. Just use whatever seasonings you like, guys, but I'm using what I like, onion powder, and I pretty much put garlic on almost everything except desserts, so I'm putting garlic and black pepper. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the cabbage, the whole cabbage, into make some slits, and we're going to stuff butter down inside of it and then season it. Then we're going to wrap it with bacon and cover it with foil, and like I said, you would put it on the grill for 1 hour or in your oven. So let me get this cut so we can put our butter in. Alright, so you want to cut like a checkered pattern and go down as far as you can, and be real careful so you don't pop all the leaves off. If a few come off, that's okay. But we're going to stuff our butter in between these spaces. So let me get that done and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so I've got butter stuffed in between pretty much everywhere. Now I'm going to season it with my all of my seasonings, and I'm going to go in with the pepper first because I grabbed it first. Almost out of pepper. Sorry. Alright, then I'm going to go in with the onion powder. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to cook down and then it's going to be chopped up, right? So you're going to have, that was the garlic powder, so it's going to fall apart basically once it cooks. Let me get the lid off of this. The next thing I'm going in with is the smoked salt. Okay, and the reason I'm using the smoked salt is because since it's storming and I'm doing this inside instead of on the grill, I want to give it that smoky flavor. But if you put it out on the grill, you're going to get that anyway. So you can just use your regular pink salt or whatever salt you use. But I like to use this. It smells good, it tastes good, and it's really yummy. And there you go. So now I'm going to wrap it with bacon, and then I'll show you what that looks like. Alright guys, it's completely wrapped. I did a couple going this way, just kind of hold them on. But you don't have to put toothpicks or anything in it because you're going to wrap it up. So you don't really need to do that. And your goal is not to keep it together anyways, because you want it to fall apart because it's a side dish, right? So I'm going to wrap this up and then we'll get it in the oven. Alright, I got this completely wrapped. I heated up my oven. I heated up my oven to 350, and I'm going to put this in the oven and check it in 1 hour. Alright guys, so I ended up cooking this in the oven for about 2 hours. If you wanted to cook quicker, you can up your temperature to like 425, but I wanted to cook nice and slow so it would just be really, really tender, and that looks so good. I almost hate to cut it up because it looks so pretty, but I'm going to cut this up for dinner, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all plated up. We're going to have this with some crispy chicken thighs, and this is a great side for you guys to have for Labor Day or any time for a special. treat. Guys, I just cut it up right here on the cookie sheet, and I'm just really excited about eating this. This looks so good. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and plate it up so you can see it with my chicken. Guys, here it is plated up with 2 chicken thighs, and you can serve it with whatever you want, but that's what we made. And I didn't show you how to make those because we just basically put some seasoning on them and threw them in the oven. So that is what we're having.